This is always ready, Matt Cardona, the internet champion and the host of the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast. But there's another podcast I want you to check out, and that is the Crash and Burn Podcast. Check it out every single episode. Make sure you subscribe, comment, like, do all that fun stuff, and you never know. Maybe one day you'll see the Crash and Burn Podcast take on the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast in the middle of the ring. And you know who's going to win? Me. Because you guys, you're not always ready. Crash and Burn!
Welcome to another episode of the Crash and Burn Wrestling Podcast, the fastest wrestling podcast in professional wrestling. Tonight, we are back with another review episode. This is about All Elite Wrestling and New Japan Pro Wrestling colliding for a joint pay-per-view event to open the Forbidden Door.
Yes.
And we have been looking forward to this episode in particular because of a great night we had watching the pay-per-view this past Sunday in our Hangout group chat that we have on Skype. So you know what? Why not talk about our opinions, how we feel about the show, and how we feel about the matches. So my name is Jason Bailey. I am a shithead.
You always are.
And
You always are.
I have to bring in these two dumb fucks here.
I'm the greatest dumb fuck.
So first up, he is the greatest dumbass of this podcast. I'm not gonna be surprised if he twirls around and spins like an idiot, and he dances just like what he does over on the Moshcast. And he just gave us the Too Sweet. So AJ, I guess you can go. Sadly.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to the
You're not gonna twirl around.
Rising Podcast of all professional
That's not
sports.
fucking wrestling. Okay, Vince.
Crash and fucking Burn Wrestling Podcast,
Crash and
where
fucking Burn,
we
okay.
are reviewing the Forbidden Door. And yes, I am supporting the Bullet Club right
You
here.
have to.
This was like, okay, I had this for many years. Like, this is when, like,
50
the
years.
Elite, like Cody and the Bucks
50
and
years,
Hangman
okay.
and etc. Like, were getting popular. So I went to Hot Topic and got this outfit. I even have Bullet Club pants on too.
Bullet fuck? What?
Huh?
Bullet.
I have-
Wait a minute.
I have Bullet Club pants on. So
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you said bullet.
Bullet.
without further
fuck,
ado,
okay.
let's review this pay-per-view, baby. I'm excited.
Next up, I believe this guy has some news to share with us. Why don't you come on in?
Yes. This is sponsored by Dr. Teal's lotion thing. Anyways. Yeah, it's lavender, y'all. But
Yeah.
speaking of purple and fucking other colors, as you may saw, my bio and stuff, I officially now changed myself as I'm asexual. Which basically means I like all genders, all the genders in the world, but I got my preferences. Which basically means I like all of them, but my preferences, are girls, binary, trans, all that shit. And yeah, we are here to do this episode. I'm glad to be. I know it's the last day of Pride Month, and I know I'm like 30 days late, but I don't care.
Sad day.
Ladies and gentlemen, all the genderless, all the fluid people in the world, I'm here today to do this episode with these amazing people in the world. And then, guys, in the comment section, not in my Snapchat DMs, anything like that, for supporting me throughout this whole journey. This is not my final form, and this is definitely not the end for my journey. So,
Ladies and gentlemen, please give a congratulations to Lucas and AJ. How about me and you do a standing ovation?
All right, bet. All right. Congratulations, man.
All
thank
right.
you. Thank you.
All right. So first off, congrats to Lucas. Second off, let's get to the card.
Do it.
So 13 matches. Some of these are just last-minute additions, of course, knowing how these type of pay-per-views go.
Thanks, Tony.
Thanks, Tony, for spoiling us. We know you love us so much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We love you too, Tony. Come give us a hug.
I mean, it does to every single wrestler he goes to. So, I mean, hey, But also, Tony, we're now to make sure your wrestlers are safe and that everyone is like fucking injured. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
True.
Let's not make our wrestlers get injured for 5 minutes. Good God Almighty.
All right, so apparently Jim Ross has joined us on this episode.
Good God Almighty, ladies and gentlemen, it's JR.
Good God Almighty! Oh my God! Bishamon has defeated the Factory. So, okay, seriously. Bishamon, Hiroki Goto, and Yoshihashi defeated the Factory, Aaron Solo, and QT Marshall tag team match.
Upset. Kind of an upset here.
Lucas, you go ahead.
So I was watching this but again, goodbye Jason, because again my Fireship Path episode couldn't watch it unfortunately on my TV. So Jason
and I purchased the show.
Yeah, but so with this man, I was actually low-key impressed with the Factory. I don't know why, but I was like, this Factory bullshit again. And actually, like QT low-key impressed me. He low-key impressed me a little bit. And all other people didn't impress me in this match. So this match, again, not really special, but I was impressed a little bit with the Factory. But I did predict them to lose because they're just not that faction and not that team. They're not that guys. So I expected less.
All right. Anthony.
Wow. Really? Anyway.
Alan Jones.
All right. This match was good. I was a little bit impressed with the Factory. I did not expect, I just didn't know. I didn't expect these guys to be impressive to me because I had low expectations about these guys this faction in general. This faction is pretty boring to me. But in this matchup though is pretty good. And but the other team got the upset, which I was surprised about, but overall good match.
Tag team wrestling in AEW has never failed to disappoint me, and this is my first time getting a look at Hiroki Goto and Yoshihashi, and you know what? Bishamon were pretty impressive in this match. You know what?
They really were.
So I'm okay with this win. All right.
And knowing I know these guys for a while. The Yoshihashi and Hiroki Goto. Hiroki Goto is he actually was the man who got defeated by Kenny Omega in the G1 Climax. I think back in 2017.
That's right, he was in the Climax.
Yes, and he was in the finals, but he unfortunately lost. But and then Yoshihashi in New Japan, he's okay. He could be a little bit comedic in Japan. He's pretty much a comedic wrestler in there, but he's also injury prone because every year with this guy, he gets injured pretty much in New Japan. I don't know why. It's something with his injury that didn't keep him off. But it didn't happen this year, so far. But yeah, but this team is good.
All right.
And that's a little fun fact about those guys.
And we already went here.
Yes.
Next up, Lance Archer defeated Nick Comoroto.
Yeah.
Oh, this match actually again not really bad at all. We haven't seen Lance Archer in a while.
Yeah, we haven't seen him.
We haven't seen him in a while, and
many years.
And I think this is a good way for him to make a comeback to pay-per-view matches.
Yeah.
To show his dominance. You know what? This match made him look even more stronger, and I think that made that work in him. Lucas, you go ahead.
All right, first off, where the hell was Jake the Snake at? Where the hell was he at?
True
that.
that.
No. Lucas, he was pretty much at home. If you guys don't know, Jake the Snake's health is getting worse, and over time, he's been in home trying to recover because his health is getting worse.
Oh,
so that's why you haven't
Oh, I think I saw some with that. I think, but I could be heard how
Yeah,
I could.
that was, and this was reported like months ago. But Jake Snake Roberts' health is not doing well. What I heard.
Hmm.
I might be wrong. Comment down below if I'm wrong. But yeah, but there's a little bit of health concerns about him. I don't know what the exact health that he's suffering from, but that's not our business. Anyways, everyone in the comments, everyone here, please send your just send your prayers to Jake the Snake Roberts as he's going through this. So yeah, just send a prayer to him, and hopefully he would make a full recovery and
Yeah,
come back with Lance Archer. Pretty
yeah.
much.
With the match though, for me, like I definitely did enjoy this. I definitely did not expect Nick Colorado to actually not be actually squashed by Lance Archer, because Lance Archer have a reputation for just squashing people just like that. So yeah. I think again the match actually was pretty good in my personal opinion, and I think that again, I think Archer needs to be on TV. I think Lance Archer versus Luchasaurus will be actually crazy. The new Luchasaurus we saw in AEW now, and heel Luchasaurus, but that's gonna be hopefully a big thing, because again, I think Christian is gonna be a great like mouthpiece to Luchasaurus and everything like that. So yeah, hopefully get that rivalry soon.
Yeah. AJ.
Yeah, I feel like this match was alright. But Lance
You
Archer
feel?
did not squash this person, Nick Camarado. I heard of him. I know he's in the factory and everything, but like from his past, I didn't know too much about him until like his WWE signing, and then he got released, and then pretty much went to AEW, joined up the factory, which is a pretty much born stable in AEW. But at least Lance Archer did not squash somebody in the paper in a match. That's good. But definitely an alright match. But Lance Archer needs to be on more pay-per-views, man. He's criminally underrated.
I agree.
Like
All
Lance
right.
Archer, you have no idea how long I've been watching Lance Archer matches, or Lance Archer, Lance Hoyt. I don't care. Lance Rock and from TNA. I didn't even say that. Lance Archer is no doubt one of the most badass characters you'll ever see. And like, not a lot of people are appreciating him for what he did over the years in pro wrestling. Like, he wrestled in TNA, WWE, AEW, New Japan. Yeah, this guy wrestled everywhere. But not a lot of people are showing him love for what he did over the years. Like, he went. He's this is like his character for now. Like this is his future, and I feel like he should get a championship one day, even at the TNT title.
Oh yeah.
Look, maybe Wardlow could win the TNT title from Scorpio Sky, and maybe build up a rivalry with Archer and Wardlow. That would be a good
No,
match.
I'd rather see Luchasaurus, my personal opinion.
Oh yeah, same too. That I could see too, but like, yeah, maybe Luchasaurus will be the first challenger, and then Lance will come up next. Anyways, but all right, match.
That was a long paragraph, but okay. So, anyways, we all went here.
Possibly.
Yes.
Swerve in Our Glory, Keithling Sore Strickland defeated Suzuki Gun, El Desperado, and Yoshinobu Kanemaru.
Yeah.
Oh, I got this wrong, guys. I should have picked. Okay, so the reason why I picked.
You go first, Lucas.
Wait, what was the other tag team that faced Swerve and all them?
El Desperado and Yoshinobu Kanemaru.
Desperado. The reason why I went with Desperado's team is because Keith Lee and Swerve have been been very tense with each other for the last couple of weeks. Like, not been really, but they've been kind of getting along, but not really getting along since the Battle Royal. And I get a feeling, today's Battle Royal, they're gonna turn on each other again, and they're gonna have a rivalry like starting up until All Out, possibly. But
Wednesday was yesterday, Lucas. So.
Well, next Wednesday. My bad. Next Wednesday. I lost my dates now. But
Luke,
but
do you
yeah,
mind
I
taking over
think
for a second?
again,
Gotta help out with something.
like,
Hey, can you take over for a minute? I'll go help out with something.
yeah, I got you. So with Swerve Dark Glory, I think again they're a great tag team, but I definitely do not like them like having arguments just like 2 minutes of the tag team. And they should have been tag champions over Jurassic Express, in my personal opinion.
Yes.
And again, so I don't mind it. So AJ.
Yeah. This match was it was actually good. Both guys killed it. Swerve and Keith Lee had these guys have a great match. Like the Suzuki Gun and Swerve and Our Glory, both guys killed it today. I mean on Sunday, they killed it. And yeah, I saw on something on Dark that they were teasing a heel turn from Keith Lee, but I don't know if it's gonna happen yet. Like it's the same situation as Christian turning heel. Like there was one point of him turning heel and then people got really tired of it and pretty much didn't see it coming. But I feel like it's gonna come eventually, but not right now. Like not in this month or July. I could see it in August. But
Yeah.
anyways, good match overall. Good match.
Yeah. So for this match, I definitely enjoyed this one. I think Suzuki Gun impressed me in this match since this is my first time seeing them perform, and I think they did pretty good. And I knew Keith and Swerve were gonna win anyway.
Yes.
Well, I didn't because I'm stupid.
So, anyways, yo, listen, guys.
Listen.
Yo, Crash Burn viewers, listen. Because Max Caster and Gun Club, or the Ass Boys, defeated Yuya Uemura and New Japan La Dojo, Alice Coughlin, the DKC, and Kevin Knight. 8-man tag.
Yeah.
Yo, Lucas, listen. How about you go first?
Oh, so yeah. So apparently, I guess they're right. I guess they're watching hentai in their dojo. But yes, this shit with Max Caster and the Ass Boys, man, this has been absolutely fucking entertaining. Every time I see me on Dark or on Rampage or whatever the case may be, I always get entertained because again, Max Caster, again, I love his rapping ability. I also love his Bowens just being himself, even though he's injured at the moment. And the Ass
But
Boys,
he stood up.
And I like the Gun Club too. I like the Ass Boys as well. I just like it. Oh god, the funniest moment in that match when Bowen said, "Dear Claim, have arrived," and he goes back and like, "Say to me, Daddy."
This is me, Daddy.
I fucking love that. I fucking love that. And again, then Danhausen, his ass decided to appear and was like, decided to play the ass wicking song, then try to look for Danhausen. They probably got cursed. So, Ass Boys, you have been cursed. And yeah, I think this match again was too sloppy. My personal opinion, not my liking, but definitely some fine moments with Max Caster because again, it's Max Caster.
Of course. So, yo, AJ, listen. You Bullet Club boy, you go ahead.
This match was sloppy. But overall, I liked the entrance of the Gun Club Acclaim. Like, that shit was, like, funny as hell. And what they've been doing the last few weeks is pretty awesome. But recently, they on Dynamite, they teased, like, a Acclaim and Gun Club feud, which I'm hoping to see, because I want them separated. But
I don't want to see that. They're too entertaining for me.
But it might happen though. And Billy Gunn shoved the Gun Club, so I don't know what's gonna happen now. But I gotta be honest, I don't know what's gonna happen next with this team. The Acclaim and the Gun Club. All I know is I think it's gonna become a feud. Anyways, match was sloppy, but overall good performance from these guys.
Yeah, for this match, of course, I love Max Caster and Gun Club's rap.
Yes.
And this match, it was okay. It was okay. I wanted Max and Ass Boys to win.
Ass
All right,
boys.
ladies and gentlemen, the Pyro goes off inside the United Center. Excalibur welcomes us into the show. It is Sunday, you know what that means. But it's Thursday, and you know what that means. Time to review the main card of Forbidden Door. All right. The first match. Minoru Suzuki and the Lace Sex Gods. Chris Jericho and Sammy Guevara defeated Eddie Kingston, Shota Umino, and Wheeler Yuta by pinfall. The winning team received the man advantage for the Blood and Guts match, which recently just happened.
And it was awesome.
So, Lucas, how about you go ahead?
Man, I thought Eddie and all them were gonna win it. Damn, I thought it was gonna be just like a rubber match, but it wasn't. But it paid off at the end though, because Eddie all them got to win the Blood and Guts. Hopefully that's the end of the rivalry. I don't want this to be dragged too long. I think it's a good conclusion. I think we're gonna get a Claudio and Eddie Kingston rivalry. I think it's gonna happen. And I think also we're going to get later down the road, probably near that with Claudio and Jake Hager, possibly.
Yes.
The real Americans collide. But even though America sucks right now, fuck America. But there's some beautiful people in America, man. Come on now. But anyways, I definitely do enjoy this match. Suzuki has been one of my favorite New Japan wrestlers for a long time. I love his theme song and his recently new theme, but not really recent, but just his remix of his old theme song. I just love it. It gives me chills. It makes me sing Kaza Neen in there every single time. Like, his theme song is one of the best. And I think, in my personal opinion, he's one of the best, like, brawlers in the world, in my personal opinion. Better than Eddie Kingston. I'm sorry, but Eddie Kingston cannot lay the hand on my Suzuki. Or Minoru Suzuki, my bad. But,
Minoru Suzuki.
But honestly, this match, again, was very good, in my personal opinion. I definitely do like all the offense coming in. I was low-key scared for Eddie because I thought Eddie Kingston got injured. But turns out there was nothing to be scared about. You know, he went it on, like, straight on his elbow. But overall, this match, again, was absolutely incredible. I definitely do enjoy, like, KR tag team matches like that. And, yeah, that's all I have to say about that.
Yeah, for this match, I definitely enjoyed this one. It really kicked off the pay-per-view in a hot way inside the United Center over in Chicago, Illinois. Minoru Suzuki and the Lace Sex Gods, they were paired up pretty good, and yeah, I've seen Suzuki before, because he appeared on AEW before last year. Shota Umino impressed me. That was my first time seeing him.
Oh, because he,
you know, I think they were a good pairing.
About Umino, he actually, Chris Jericho, King Omega had a match, and Wrestle Kingdom 12, and Nemo was there, like a security or something like that, and he got tapped by Chris Jericho. So.
Oh yeah, that happened. I've seen some video packages of that.
So long-term storytelling, I think, I assume.
So this six-man tag was a pretty epic way to start off Forbidden Door. AJ, how about you go ahead for the match?
Yes. Oh man, this match was actually also okay. Great to see Minoru Suzuki as always. Like, okay. I see Lucas's point with Minoru Suzuki. I've been watching him for a long time as well. Like, this man is incredible. He's no doubt one of the best technical wrestlers besides Zack Sabre Jr., Bryan Danielson, and etc. Like,
etc.
This guy is a motherfucking legend. He even defeated. He even was in Jushin Thunder Liger's final match, I think. Right?
Yeah, I think so. I think.
All right, and I might have to look at that back, but I might be wrong. If not, I don't know. Anyways, whatever it is, I don't know. But anyways, good match from both guys, and it was fun. It was fun. Great to see Minoru Suzuki is there, man. I love seeing him on AEW. But yeah, good match.
Oh. All right, so we all went here.
Yep.
Mhm.
All right, next up, this was a three-way winner-take-all tag team match for the Ring of Honor Tag Team Championships and the IWGP Tag Team Championships.
Yeah.
FTR defeated the United Empire, Jeff Cobb and Great Khan, and Roppongi Vice, Rocky Romero and Trent Beretta.
Yeah.
Called it.
This is
I called
one
it.
of the best matches of the card. All three of the tag teams here killed it. Tag team wrestling in New Japan and AEW is pretty successful. You know what, FTR, I think they've improved a lot since arriving in AEW.
They did. Absolutely.
You know what, they've grown on me a lot, and I enjoyed seeing their speech on the media conference that they had with Tony Khan after the show that me and Josh were watching.
Mhm.
So you know what, FTR, they are officially one of my favorite tag teams now in AEW.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Thank you
Absolutely.
for saying that, Jason. Anyway.
And you know what, I think they're treated better than they were as the Revival in WWE.
Oh yeah, no, without question.
So you know what, yep. So they have succeeded a lot. So you know what, I think that win is well deserved, 100%. And AJ, since you're being a mark right now, you go ahead.
Fuck you, fucking Mark! Like, I love FTR. These guys have been one of my favorite tag teams for years. Like, even if they're in WWE, like, fuck you, the Fed at the World Wrestling Federation, because you treated these guys like shit. But the other company is pretty much treating these guys a lot better than this. But then they're better to them. Because this is obviously the Fed's loss and AEW's gain. And thank the Lord. Like, they're going to be the next Four Horsemen. Arn Anderson and Tully Blanchard. Like, these guys are going to be the next guys. Like, because they held gold over the world. Okay, first of all, they held the NXT Tag Team Championships, the Raw Tag Team Championships, the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions, IWGP Tag Team Champions now, and an AEW Tag Team Champion. Pretty much 6 World Tag Team Championships in any promotion. These guys are the GOAT in tag team wrestling. And they were right. They said that they are the greatest tag team in all professional wrestling. And they do have a point. Because they are successful. Whether in AEW or not, these guys are going to be successful. And these guys are going to be your top tag team for the next 25 years. Because these guys are amazing. Dax Harwood, Cash Wheeler, whatever you want to call them. Fucking amazing people. And an amazing tag team. They absolutely deserve it. Anyways, but overall, this match was fucking amazing.
All right, Lucas.
Yeah, I know that Dax got injured. I think he got injured, if I'm not mistaken, with his shoulder.
Yeah, he did.
And again, this, as I said before, get a damn PC or get a damn idea of protecting your damn wrestlers. I understand that you want to put on the best show on the daily, but that doesn't mean that every single night that you got table, Extreme Rules matches, and anything like that. Like, give your people something to say to work with, you know? You know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
And again, I think Dax again I don't know how he got injured, but it's something with his shoulder. And I hope, again, it's not like a big dislocation or anything like that. But this match has been incredible. I was really impressed with Trent Beretta. And I was also very impressed with the Nine Empire. I thought low-key they were going to win it, but they didn't win it. But FTR win the titles again, well-deserved. But these guys have been on a roll for the last 2 months since they turned babyface. And this is the best thing to have in their career. A lot of people didn't see them before as a babyface, but look at them now, yo.
Yeah.
They're doing great, yeah. All right, so
Jason.
next one. This is for the inaugural All-Atlantic Championship.
Yes!
Pac has become the first ever AEW All-Atlantic Champion, defeating Clark Connors, Miro, and Malachi Black by submission.
Fuck yeah.
This was a great win, well-deserved for the Bastard. Pac has been on a roll, and it's about time he wins the title in All Elite Wrestling. And you know what? The All-Atlantic Championship is a good starter for him. So you know what? So I'm sure he'll have a good reign. AJ, you can go ahead and mark out now.
Finally, AEW, you fucking did it again. You did it once again because you finally put a title on a man who deserves a fucking title. Like, the Bastard, Pac, or Neville, whatever you want to call him, he's been robbed of opportunities for years. Like, he did not get a good reign at WWE. Like, as he was probably one of the best cruiserweight champions, but he didn't really defend it a lot. And that ultimately made 205 Live. I don't know what's going on with that, but fuck that. Anyways,
No.
fuck WWE. Fuck you, WWE, for just burying
No, I don't.
Anyways,
No, I don't want to.
What? But anyways, AEW, when he came to AEW, he barely got any opportunities at a title. I mean, he was in good matches with all, but he wasn't even in any like title matches besides the AEW World Title, which he was unsuccessful. But I'm glad AEW actually created this title because it gives a lot of people chances to win another title in their perspective. And Pac over here fucking deserves it. He fucking deserves it. Well done, AEW. You finally made a man a legit threat. And that man is Pac. Because Pac is no doubt one of the best high flyers in professional wrestling. And all the other guys, Malachi, Miro, Clark Connors, I was awesome. They were awesome. This match was incredible. And Pac absolutely deserved it. And he deserved that win. Absolutely.
You said that like 3 times. That of how much he deserved it. Okay. Lucas, you go ahead.
He's not wrong. He really did.
Yeah.
This man had really went from freeze. They counter being freeze. Walked out of WWE. And with the King of Cruising once upon a time was wasted when he got into the main roster. And Lindbury got injured, every so often. But once he came to AEW and had great matches with him at Adam Page, Kenny Omega, Jungle Boy, and all of them. Like, he has really proven himself that he's on a different level that no one else has put on. Not even Malachi even has. Malachi, a lot of people want to say want Malachi to win it. Malachi doesn't need a title to be big. He just needs his other faction to be good. And having to have Julia Hart in there, Buddy Matthews, and Birdie King, that can make some good happen. So, again, well-deserved thing for Pac because he, has come a long way as I said, for a Freeze contract, was trapped. And now he's an all-Atlantic champion, which is absolutely crazy to think about for him. When I saw Clark Connors tapped out, it made me almost cry because, again, it's just, rags to riches. So, I definitely do expect him to have a good reign. I was very impressed with Clark Connors, sure, whatever his name is. But I was also very impressed with the Malachi Black. I think, again, he's a damn good striker. I think him and Suzuki, him and Claudio could be good too. So, I think well deserved. So, I agree with AJ. So I don't care what you say, Jason.
Okay. The dudes with attitudes, which is Darby Allin, Sting, and Shingo Takagi, defeated the Bullet Club. El Phantasmo,
man.
Matt Jackson, and Nick Jackson. This was a 6-man tag, but you know what? The match was pretty good. It was too sweet, of course.
Was one sweet.
So,
Oh,
so
remember,
yeah, you
remember
know
that?
what? I enjoyed the match. AJ, you can go ahead and talk for as long as you want.
Okay,
Does
I'm
anyone
gonna go now.
remember WWE doing the cease and desist for the Bullet Club to doing the Too Sweet? And they had to make them do like something else, and they created One Sleep. And this was the year when I met the Bullet Club, like Cody and the Young Bucks. Both are incredible people. Go check out my wrestling account. You just see the photo there. Anyways, that was back in 2017, and yes, I have the Bullet Club shirt on because obviously I'm supporting one of the best factions in the modern era, the Bullet Club,
Yep.
because they were amazing, and having Shingo Takashi in the match with the Bullet Club and Darby Allin and Sting versus El Phantasmo and the Bucks, and not to mention the Young Bucks bought the Bullet Club gear. And Jazzwares, if you're watching this, please give us those attires for figure forms. Like, please, because I would probably die for them because a lot of people might use them for their pit beds and shit. But yes, but this match was alright. And I like the part when Sting like jumped through the entrance stage and took down the Bucks and El Phantasmo. That was incredible. But the match was alright.
Okay, that was just like 4 minutes. Lucas, you go ahead.
Yes. With this match, I would like to see Bullet Club win it. By the way, Sting, stop fucking diving off things. You're like 61 years old. You're not 20 years old anymore. Your old ass is gonna break a damn hip. Anyways.
And he's not gonna care.
Well, if he breaks a hip and gets injured and gets on the shelf like he did in WWE, like Seth Rollins did to him, then he understands why. But anyways, with that being said, with this match, it was enjoyable. But honestly though, it's not my favorite match of the night because here's the reason why. You don't want to better other matches in the card, but this one to me doesn't really hold up just because again you have like some weird ass moves. Sting out here grabbing nipples. What the fuck is that? Why we grab nipples now?
Hey,
like,
yo.
Yeah, I mean I understand their stress balls, but I don't. Okay. With that being said, though, again, I definitely wanted Bullet Club to win it just because it was the only one night to see them. But it's not gonna ruin the Young Bucks or anything like that. So, and by the way, they came up with the old gear. By the way, I got to mention the old gear, and that was actually sick. I was like, this is old gear Bucks. I saw like the little whatever Tower Breeze had with these boots on. I saw like this is old Bucks.
This is something we went back to AEW. God damn it.
And I want to say this right now. I was a big supporter of Bullet Club before Cody and all that. I was a supporter when Kenny Omega was the leader around the time of 2016, 2017. So right when AJ Styles left.
Yeah, it was 2016.
Yeah, 2016. And it was before I knew, like, again, Prince Devitt, Carl Anderson, Luke Gallows, Babak Fale, and all of them, and the GOD. By the way, if you get Forbidden Door next, get GOD in there, please, next time. But,
yeah.
GOD versus the Bucks. That'd be great.
Yeah, that was amazing, bro.
But, yeah, like, again, not my favorite match tonight, but definitely not the worst. By any means.
Thunder Rosa defeated Toni Storm.
Ew.
To retain the AEW Women's World Championship. Well, this was a match that existed on a joint pay-per-view. Should have been saved for All Out, but it was just placed at a random time.
Yeah.
So you know what? Match was not bad, but it should have happened elsewhere.
Oh my god.
Lucas, you go ahead.
Give me. I was gonna try to find it, but anyway, find something. But with this match again, not my necessarily favorite of the. This is the point. Like, why would you have an AEW match when you have basically an AEW New Japan show? You can't have Thunder Rosa versus somebody from the Stardom, from the women's division. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I guess Thunder Rosa again. She is known for not being the best backstage, so again, it's respectable. But it wasn't really a bad match, honestly. I think again those two put on the best match they could, even though not 10% of the crowd left it. But I still think they put on a good show. Thunder Rosa had great gear, and again, I would love to see Tori start on the top, but it's just not her time yet. It's not. So again, I think Thunder Rosa is gonna hold it for a bit longer. I don't think she's gonna have a lengthy title reign like Britt Baker did and Sheeta did. But I think it'll be a little bit longer though. I don't think Sheeta held it for that long though.
All right. AJ.
I would say for this match, it was kind of disappointing because you could have built this up until All Out. Like, I feel like this rivalry was fucking rushed. It was last minute. Like, you could have done a lot more with this, And both competitors are awesome in their right, and it's just the way they were booked. I don't know, man. Need to work on that. But yeah, Thunder Rosa and Toni Storm need to face it. They need to face each other again at All Out to build a rivalry up again, because that match was disappointing.
Now, is it just me, or did you say we will work on it again, or that was
So AJ wants to train Thunder Rosa and Toni Storm.
Fuck off! No.
Versus Tay Conti. No, Thunder Rosa and then Toni
AJ has 3 students now. Okay.
No, I don't, bro.
Damn, AJ, I didn't know you were a teacher, bro.
I did not say that, bro.
You need to teach me, bro. Teach you some things, man.
All right. Now, while AJ is going apeshit, let's talk about how Will Ospreay retained his IWGP United States Heavyweight Championship over Orange Cassidy.
Yes. Sit down before you have another roar jump malfunction.
Why are you stomping on the floor? Yeah,
because
this is
I'm
AJ.
Angry. Because I'm angry.
Are you pissed off or pissed on?
I'm
both.
Pissed off.
How about you talk about
on.
how Will Ospreay retained his title?
Yes! Thank the Lord. I mean, yo, why are you so close? Anyway, this match was solid.
This match was
Ospreay
solid, and Ospreay
was incredible in this match. Orange Cassidy too, man. I'm glad that Ospreay retained though, and I know this man for a long time too. Ever since 2018, this man was incredible.
All right. Lucas.
What a match this was. This was match of the night for me. Yes, we have Moxley and Takahashi, but this
Tanahashi.
Tanahashi. The ace, okay? Tanahashi, what? They both have almost have the same name now. Leave me alone. Anyways, back of shit. Anyways, with that being said, this match is my favorite match. Cassidy really proved himself to be a good, serious wrestler. Even though he's in comedic things and all that stuff, but he really has good in-ring ability. And I really like what they did also with Britt Ospreay in this match. Have him as a heel. He is perfect as a heel. I don't care what y'all say. He's perfect as a heel and with the Nine Empire. So don't turn back babyface for now, please. And this match again was incredible. Fucking Cassie kicked out a hidden blade. I don't think no one kicked out a hidden blade. I don't think no one did, if I'm not mistaken. But geez, I'm gonna say if you get hit by the hidden blade, you're dead. Because that's going like right there. Like you're dead. But Ospreay is a damn good wrestler. Look at his match with the Rey Mysterio. Yeah, 2017, 2016.
Yes.
Like that match again was incredible. His recent match with Okada as well.
Yes.
Like he is a damn good wrestler and a damn good at what he does. And look at his match with Ricochet too, by the way too. And yeah, this is a totally incredible match. Cassidy, I thought Cassidy was gonna win it, low key, when he went for the beach break. I was like, oh wait a minute, wait, what? And then he kicked out of it. I was like, yeah, he's gonna win it. But Ospreay's gear though, great.
Yeah.
All right.
So AJ, you already won, right?
Yep, he did.
So for this match, it was pretty good. Will Ospreay has been pretty impressive from what I've seen for him, and Orange Cassidy and Will Ospreay, they both put on a great match, and you know what? I enjoyed it. And that match was indeed freshly squeezed.
Yep. Did
All
you just
right.
make a pun?
No pun intended.
Thank you.
Oh, this is gonna be a big one we're about to get into right now.
Oh boy.
The debuting Claudio Castagnoli defeated Zack Sabre Jr.
Let him go last. Please let him go last.
How about you go first, Lucas?
Yeah, AJ, you go last. I know you're a mark for Claudio. You're going last, you fucking mark.
Yes, indeed.
But I knew it was Claudio. I'll be honest with you, because again, Bryan Danielson and Claudio are very good friends. You gotta keep that in mind. They've been very good friends for a long time.
Yeah.
And it was good to see him, man. I was like, I was like, wait a minute, there's a crowd pop. Who the hell is this? Can this be Johnny Gargano? Can this be a Wyndham? What the hell could this be? And turned out it was Claudio. I was like, oh, it's Claudio. And I was like, yo, Claudio versus actually just be a hell of a match. And my God, it was a hell of a match. These two put on a technical masterclass. And it was good to see, him actually getting good shape and a good wrestler. Give that man the title, please. ROH, AEW title. I don't care what title you give him. Give that man a title. And the reason why I say that, because this man is 41. See, now wrestling is much longer. So might as well give him to him now, because WWE wanted to waste him for like over 10 years.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's all I say about that. Like, I think he's a perfect guy to go after CM Punk or Jon Moxley, in my personal opinion. Even though Jon Moxley just teamed up with Claudio with Blood and Guts. Great match, by the way.
Yeah, that was a great match.
But what I was gonna say also, like, again, this match was incredible. I liked when Zack Sabre Jr. was in the media or backstage. He was like, Claudio, you Swiss bastard.
Swiss bastard.
He was like, Claudio, you Swiss bastard. This is supposed to be the technical master class. What the hell was that? I love Zack Sabre Jr. when he's heel. I fucking love it. It's absolutely golden. But yeah, there's big potential. Now the Blackpool Combat Club. You have Danielson, Regal, you got Yuta, Danielson, and you got Claudio now. That's a hell of a faction. These people should go advertising champions and everything like that. But these people should hold all the gold. Oh, except for Regal, because Regal, it's health issues at the moment, as we speak. But yeah, that was absolute not a surprise, but incredible thing to happen. All right, AJ.
Yeah. AJ, you go ahead.
Fucking Mark, you go.
Yes.
Yeah.
About fucking time. Like, this man needed to be signed somewhere, and I called it. AEW or WWE, doesn't matter. and he's gonna be a successful star in AEW. I'm just guaranteeing you that. Like with that match alone, makes him a future star in AEW because pretty much he got wasted throughout all his career in WWE. Fuck you, in WWE, and yeah, screw you for pretty much wasting this man's career for 11 years. They can all screw off with him. And AEW should treat him a lot better than that because he is so good in the ring. He's talented, he has charisma, he has the mic skills, and he's good at everything. Like he can even speak different languages like English, French, etc., etc. Like this man is super talented at anything, and he's just a great dude in general. So yeah, good match from both Zack Sabre Jr. and Claudio. And Zack Sabre Jr. is legit. He's a badass man. He's a great wrestler.
A badass.
Anyway, good
Nice
match.
wording.
I honestly greatest match of the card. I'm just saying that.
Of course you're gonna fucking say that.
No, because I wanted to see this match for so long, dude. You don't understand.
Yeah, you're just a big mark for Claudio. That's just
You're just saying that because you're a big mark for Cesaro.
No,
you're biased.
I'm saying that.
All right,
I'm saying that for real.
So for this match, it was a really good match. I really enjoyed their performance. Claudio did pretty good in his debut in AEW, especially in his Dynamite debut, debuting in a blood and guts match.
Oh, that was awesome.
That was pretty good.
That was hell.
I think Claudio did well in both of his matches so far, and I think he has a great run in AEW so far, and a great Twitch streamer. And how about he pass me some coffee too?
Call me Claudio. Call me.
So we all went here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take your mans away from me, Jed.
All right. So next up, Jay White defeated Hangman Adam Page, Kazuchika Okada, and Adam Cole, baby. 4-way match for the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship. Lucas, you go ahead.
I want to get this out there. Adam Cole, I think, is the moment right now, unfortunately, because if you saw what at the finish, Adam Cole couldn't kick out because of his shoulder. So I think he's injured with his shoulder, and it sucks to see, man. Adam Cole is one of the most charismatic wrestlers in AEW, and he's injured, man. That is just tough. But hopefully he makes a speedy recovery from his injury. I know he was working with an injury. I think, again, as I said before, make your wrestlers more safer. Don't be taking too risky because, again, your wrestlers all going to be injured. You have nothing to work with. But this match again was incredible. Seeing Okada and Jay White wrestle on TV for the first time, that was actually incredible to see. Seeing the Rainmaker, not me, but seeing Switchblade and everything like that. That's absolutely incredible to see, and that I think they're both one of the best New Japan wrestlers on the planet. And so again, this match was incredible. In my personal opinion, I wish again this was a bit longer, but I understand because again the injury happened and you had to move on to the next thing. So
yeah, I wish the match had more time, but it's understandable because Adam Cole was going through an injury. But overall, I think all 4 competitors did really good, and Jay White and Okada impressed me as usual because they're 2 of the main names I've heard from New Japan. So I had somewhat of a familiarity with them, but this is my first time seeing them in a full match. You know what? I enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. AJ, go ahead.
This match absolutely slapped. I wish it was.
It slapped me like this?
Not that, but okay. Anyways, but this match really was great.
It was too good for you.
All these guys killed it. Literally, they literally killed it. But I wish it was a little bit.
They
longer.
killed it.
And I wish it was a little bit longer.
They killed it.
And man, that sucks to see an injury, man. first they lost CM Punk, and now they just lost
Mr.
Adam Cole
Bebe,
yeah, and the Chucks.
Adam
Anyway.
Cole, the Bebe guy.
Yes. Anyways, but this match was really good. And I love Okada. I love Jay White. When I see from Okada, ever since 2018, he has been incredible. One of the greatest New Japan wrestlers out there. Besides Tanahashi, Shinsuke Nakamura. That's why I'm saying that, because he's a great wrestler. Also Jay White, Kenny Omega, AJ Styles, and also Kota Ibushi. I know he has some problems with New Japan at the moment, but yeah.
Oh, baby.
But anyways, overall, great match from all four guys, and they're incredible in their own rights. And Jay White is also incredible. Like what I saw from his debut from 2018, like ever since Wrestle Kingdom, I've been impressed with him, and he's been incredible in the ring and the mic skills. He even joined up with Chaos for a bit, and then joined up with the Dark Side, the Bullet Club, right here, and it was incredible. I love Jay White, man. Great match.
I love him too.
Yeah, Jay White is really good.
Look at Okada's match with K Omega. Both of those matches, the three of the matches that they have, they're absolutely incredible. Like, check out those matches.
Yeah.
They're long. Keep in mind, they're long, but it's worth it.
Yeah.
All right, so we all went here?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All right, and so did I. Oh, main event time.
Main event?
Jon Moxley defeated Hiroshi Tanahashi to become the interim AEW World Champion.
Called it. That was
Called it, yeah. I also called it as well. You know what? These two had a great match. Great way to close out the show. And I knew Jon Moxley was going to win, but I think Tanahashi did really good as well. AJ.
This match is incredible. Both guys killed it. Moxley has to be. I feel like ever since 2020, whenever he came to AEW, he has been one of my favorites in AEW because of his in-ring work, and the mic skills too. He's been incredible, and I feel like Moxley was a great champion in 2020. He had that title for a long time, but he defeated a lot of people in there. But I was so happy when Moxley became champion again because
You're only saying that because he's AEW talent.
No,
and you're a mark for AEW.
Not that. I'm glad he's champion again because I would love to see Moxley versus Claudio maybe. Moxley versus Kingston for the title. Moxley versus Bryan Danielson perhaps. And then probably have CM Punk come back and fight Mox for the undisputed AEW World Champion.
What? You almost said WWE.
What?
I'm an idiot.
What? Wait a minute. So you telling me Roman
Reigns
for the Universal Championship and everything? That's what you telling me, bro?
Moxley versus Reigns. No. That is officially booked at SummerSlam.
Not really. Anyways.
AEW and WWE doing a crossover. And
fun fact, guys.
Bandor.
Your boy, Matt Moxley, at a GCW show recently. And I got a picture with him. So go check out my Instagram, NJ.wrestling. Anyways, solid match from both guys. Tanahashi is incredible. Like, he has to be one of the best New Japan. Like, besides Okada,
without question,
Nakamura, and also Minoru Suzuki too. You know what? I'm saying that. Minoru Suzuki, Shinsuke Nakamura, Sister Okada. Oh, no. Katsuyori Shibata, Shinsuke Nakamura, Okada, and Tanahashi. All those four are the most talented and one of the greatest New Japan pro wrestlers of all time, in my opinion. Because Shibata, yeah, and we actually saw him in the show. He came out and
Yeah,
He
that's
came out.
right.
I think he came out at one point and saved some people. I don't know.
It was
Anyways,
it
but
was always
it was great seeing Kitsuyori Shibata come out. It was amazing. But yeah, all of those four guys I just mentioned, one of the best New Japan wrestlers of all time. But definitely a good match from Tanahashi and Mox. So
Okay. Lucas.
when we don't get a match where Moxley is fucking bleeding, like when we don't get that, like
True that.
we actually did in GCW just recently. He was not bleeding. He didn't even have a hardcore match. He actually, when I was in that GCW show, you want to understand, he actually faced Tony Devin for the GCW title, and there was no blood. It was
oh
good.
damn, I want to see some blood. Anyways, he's like leaking. He's like Ric Flair and Mick Foley. He's always in damn bleeding. But anyways, this match was a great main event. 3 years in the making.
Yeah.
3 years in the making, and it was so worth it to wait and see this match, because this match was absolutely what I wanted, and incredible, hard-hitting match from all these people, and seeing John Moxley, come out as intro to Death Rider, like
Oh, he
that
came
was
out as
impressive.
Death Rider? Damn.
So the intro did transform to Wild Thing, because of course, but the intro was Death Rider. I was like, oh shit, it's Death Rider. I love that theme song, by the way. But yeah, I think again, like, it's great because Moxley, like, the reason why I said Moxley deserved, not because again I'm a mark for, like Jason said, is because of his recently overcame addiction, and also
Right. Yeah.
when he came from his past and rehab and everything like that. Like, him to improve and him to like be better on, like, not being on alcohol now, which is incredible. I'm glad he's sober. I'm glad to see him better and better than ever, because this man, like, inspired many in the world. Like, you saw some inspirational speech he has, WWE and all that stuff. Like, he knows how to hit your heart sometimes. Look at his recent podcast with Renee.
Yeah.
Right.
And yeah, I'm just glad to see him better. And that gives me hope for Jeff Hardy too. That gives me hope for Jeff Hardy too. I think he'll get the help he needs and be sober, hopefully. But yeah, I really think so. I really think they're gonna do good with this one. But definitely incredible win for all of them, and I'm happy for John Moxley.
Yeah, I'm happy for Moxley. He was able to recover from what he was going through, and this should be an inspiration. If you're going through something or struggling, go ask for help, and don't give up. Never give up.
Yo. Don't give up.
Like, listen to the quote by John Cena. Never give up.
Never give up.
Like, that's facts from the greatest of all time, the leader of C Nation, John Cena. So, yeah, I think that's it. Let's move on to the ratings. I'll give this a 9.5 because the AEW Women's World Championship match kind of did not really fit well on the show. Lucas.
Despite of the match, I'm gonna give this a 10. Here's the reason why: all the matches were good in their own way, and there was not a single bad match to this card. So.
All right. AJ.
I'm giving the show a solid 10 because it's a good show, but the match didn't even made it minus 1 point because this show was incredible. Anyways, good show. I recommend watching this back wherever you can. Like, if you have Fight TV and all that stuff, go ahead and watch it back because some of these matches are incredible.
All right. So yeah, let's move on to outro. So how do you go first, Lucas?
All right, so thank you guys for watching this episode of Crash and Burn as I get it from Ben Dord. The score today for this pay-per-view is a 98. The near perfect score for this one. So again, absolutely incredible pay-per-view and one of the best pay-per-views of the year, in my personal opinion. We'll see how Money in the Bank and SummerSlam do, but I don't think it's gonna hold up. But yeah, I'm definitely checking out recent podcasts and stuff. Checking my TikToks. I'm posting about more TikToks now because why not? And yeah, I'm just glad to be myself. Glad to be free. And again, glad to finally be myself without anyone else telling me things. You know what? I want to thank the people that has made me feel good in a good way and the bad way. You already said the bad way, but yeah, I definitely do blessed to be in this journey myself and find new things about myself and finally be happy with myself now and be comfortable. So that's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna go talk to my mom real quick, so maybe I'll be on the Moshcast. We'll see. But yeah, I'll talk to y'all later, and y'all have a great and safe day. And always remember, no matter what you're going through, if your sexuality journey, gender journey, whatever the case may be, you are well and valid, and you should remember that.
All right. AJ.
All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching another episode of the fastest rising podcast of all professional fucking wrestling, the Crash and Fucking Burn Wrestling Podcast, where we reviewed AEW at New Japan, Forbidden Door. It was a great show. I recommend it. Go follow all the members of the podcast on their social medias, Twitter, Instagram, and etc. Go follow all three podcasts on Instagram, Twitter, etc. Go subscribe to all three podcasts on YouTube. Also go follow our TikTok page at go follow our TikTok page at Crash_Montage_Analysis. And thank you guys for watching. And I'm out. Let's wrestle, motherfuckers.
Let's wrestle, motherfuckers. All right. Thank you guys for watching this episode of the Crash and Burn Wrestling Podcast, where we reviewed AEW and New Japan Pro Wrestling Forbidden Door. We hope you all enjoyed. As always, subscribe to the channel. Of course, for Cinematic Analysis and Moshcast as well. Our next episode, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be recording our predictions for this weekend's Money in the Bank Premium Live event, taking place in Vegas. So we're looking forward to that. Yeah, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you on our next episodes.
All right. See y'all later. Bye.
Everybody, we'll see you for the Money in the Bank predictions. Have a good night.
Crash and burn!